Welcome back to Let's Make an Open World RPG, and this is the part where I explain to you the things that I have changed in the database while I haven't been making videos. So most of these stuff you guys already know because I explained it in the last video, like the medals. There are 10 in total that you need to collect in order to gain access to East Tower, which has not been created yet. But so far, you're only able to get 5 from the mini town arena, and then later on, I'm going to be adding it so you can also get the rest of the 5 from the rest of the 4 from mini village, and then the 5th one is going to be Dr. Vandal. He's going to be the one that has the last one because he's also one of the people that are in one of the champions that you need to beat to gain access to East Tower. Okay, here are the weapons. So right now I have I need to make one more assault rifle, which I actually don't know what to call it yet. Make it like 250, and then after that I'm gonna start making the bat set, the blunt object set of the things that I need to make, and then after that I'm gonna make a sword set. So those are gonna be the end game weapons that you're gonna be using throughout the game, and each of those are going to be able to be upgraded, much like the armors and stuff. So, armor wise, I've made a whole bunch of accessories, and there's some superpower stuff, so you could gain superpowers. Enemies, nothing really much changed except for the spiders and the bat level 2, which is the stronger version of the bats that you encounter in the mini town mine. So along with the spiders, and then the slime is the ones that you see at the sewer. And then you have the arena fighter 1 through 5, and then they're gonna be 6 through 10 later on. States. I actually haven't done anything with the states yet. A little bit of editing over here in the tile set, which is actually something isn't actually something that I actually need to go into. So over here is a ring of vigor health. This is basically what controls it to make you so you could gain the health regeneration, and that's basically all I have done in the database. Let's go over through some of these maps. So Town Arena, you guys have already seen that, and there are the 5 fighters that you fight in this arena, and then there's going to be 5 more fighters that you still have to fight with Red Light District. Blah 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 blah. I actually need to move the swords over here, and then minimize that. Future project, nothing has changed. Oh yeah, the red light district, the residential district. I've also made a change to this building right here to make it the arena. So only thing that I've actually changed. Woods has always been woods, and nothing has changed in woods except for the beard that I added and one into each of these zones. The only reason why I added one is because the woods is actually a fair low level map, and I don't want to add like a whole bunch of bears which are high level enemies in there to like kill you. So yeah, there goes the mini town mine, and here are the enemies that you are fighting. And also you're able to mine in mini town mine level 2, but you're not able to mine in the mini town mine level 3. You are not able to mine over here. It's not actually level 3, it's actually still level 1. But let's change that to 3. Actually no, 2 is good. Level 1, 2. Make sure all of these are named. And then here is the wood east. So as you can see, it's a big map, but mostly covered by a whole bunch of trees, and then you have these 2 little air pockets, as you might say. Actually, that's how I might say. and then mini village. Just copy this name over here. So right now, mini village. What I'm planning on is this is where Dr. Vandal's assistant, which I'm naming. I forgot. It's something with Frankenstein. Something with Frankenstein. An alteration to that name. I just forgot what it is. I wrote it down somewhere, so I know. The Scarlet Brawler's hideout. I've actually made this map a while ago, but I actually haven't used it yet because I don't know where to put it, and plus I don't like how it looks. It looks too simple so far. So basically, this is gonna be where they sleep, where the entertainment room, the meeting room, and this is gonna be the boss's room where the chest is gonna be located. The chest that has either one that has one of the three. I mean, that has a chance to have one of the artifacts in. And when I say artifacts, I mean the transdimensional gateway parts. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and continue making more weapons. I am gonna be pausing the video because all I have to do is basically just copy, paste, rename it, and then change the stats and the price. And as you can see, this is 16,000, so you're definitely not getting that like when you first start the game. You actually have to work to get that. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause the video here and make the weapons, and I'm also gonna be making I'm just gonna make all the weapon sets and then come back to the video, and then we're gonna test them out in game to make sure they're balanced enough. And we are back, and I've made all the all the weapons that we're going to be using throughout most of the game. Actually, throughout the game. So what I'm actually gonna do now is actually go ahead and test these things out. Let's see how they stack up to the existing monsters. So let's go ahead and cheat the items into my position. I'm just gonna be testing out the most powerful ones. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and start with the swords, which are my favorite. So Blackfire sword. Go ahead and test that out. Okay. Now we are going to go. Oh, that shouldn't happen. Devin, please don't talk. Okay. We are gonna go ahead and head into the forest. First, let's see if we can find a bear. It should kill that wolf easily. No problem. What we need to worry about is a bear. Let's see how easily we can kill the bear. And if we can't find the bear, we will just have to go. Yep, we'll have to. Oh yeah, okay, right place. There we go. Go into the cave, cheat my way down here. Okay. And that is working out quite nicely. So let's go ahead and test the Primus 10X, which is a blunt weapon, which is slower than the sword. You know what? Actually, let me check something out real quick because I'm pretty sure I forgot to do something. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's 36. That's 60. This should be 120. And this should be 120, 120, 120. This should be 240. And this should be 216. Okay, there we go. Okay, where is it? So that's 120, and this one should be, this one's 240, and this one's 250, and this one's 216, which is quite nice. There we go. That's what I forgot to do. So as you can see, the sword is the weakest, but second fastest in the whole thing. And the blunt objects are a lot stronger, but they're also a lot slower than the sword. So as you can see, how much slower it is than the sword. Let's see if I can actually hit it. No, I can't. And then they also do knock you back a lot more than the swords do. So the swords are fast and knock you back a little bit, and what do you call it? The blunt objects are a lot slower, but knock you back a lot more. And then the guns are just overpowered because they're fast and powerful. They're the most powerful and they're the fastest, just like in real life. Guns are overpowered. Because if a gun could do the same thing a knife can do, then there would be no need for it. Plus, it has a longer range, which is actually another plus. So it's like 3 against 1. So the sword is fast, has a longer reach, and it's the most powerful. While the blunt object only has it could knock you back more, and it can, but it's a whole lot slower. And then the swords are a lot weaker than everything else, but then they're fast. So yeah, I actually want to go ahead and test this out on the slimes real quick. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna walk all the way over there, so go ahead and teleport me all the way to the slimes, which I think is the last, no, not the last map. I thought could have sworn that was the last map I made, but it wasn't. It take me to the heart of the slimes. And as you can see, I died so quickly, but yeah, they were doing a whole bunch of damage. So right now, that's all we really need. We just need the weapons that I have right now to stack up against the current enemies, and that's what has happened. And then think about it this way: they're okayly balanced, but then once you like start enchanting and stuff, enhancing, I'm gonna call it enchanting, but in the game it's called enhancing, but I'm used to enchanting. But once you start enchanting it, then it's gonna become more powerful, and yeah. So that's basically it. I'm planning on releasing the game by like 4 o'clock. Right now it's like 3:27. I'm just gonna be adding the finishing touches to it and making all the weapons and armors upgradable, so you could upgrade them, and just like cleaning up some of the stuff that I left in the game, like the treasure chest that gets me like the bullets and everything, like this one right here. Just take those out of the game and like finish a couple of more things, and then I'll release it. So it should be about 4:30. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am for this beta demo to be released. And I'm also going to be making a trailer for it, like I made the trailer for the alpha version. So I'm going to be working on that the second I release the demo. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.